That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the Terra Mystica theme song that you're hearing.
Brought to you by Space Jam? No.
Is it Space Jam?
I think they play that song in Space Jam.
Who's it actually brought to us by? This real game.
This real game is a Digidice joint.
Really?
First off, hi, Pat.
Hi, yeah. And hi.
Yes, we're going to play Terra Mystica, which is a new app release, and Digidice designed this.
What else did Digidice do again?
Patchwork.
I mean, I know they've done a lot.
Patchwork.
Okay. They also did Agricola.
All creatures big and small.
Okay.
And
so,
the La Havre Inland Port one, which we haven't done yet.
Yeah. So I was for some reason I was thinking it was one of the other companies, and I was like, this looks really nice for what I was thinking, but this is about on par for Digidice.
You will see once we load into it, you will see a lot of similarities. So,
cool. Okay.
So Terra Mystica is, look at that, so very similar. It's practically the exact same UI. Yeah. So this game is probably might be like the most like Euro ass game that we've ever played on this show.
So, is it just that it's like really complex? Is it really like abstract, or is it?
So
like...
it is very complex.
Okay.
It surprisingly, once you actually learn the rules and kind of get your head around what you're supposed to do, it's not that bad.
Okay.
But the barrier of entry is very high. I feel like
I've never played this game. Like literally, all I know about this is I know Eric Summerer likes it a lot.
It is the number 4 ranked game on Board Game Geek.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
It is that highly regarded. So
well, I wanna see some of the bits.
So just like every other Digidice one, you have I still have my good old Shrek boy
from Patchwork. I like that so much.
Yeah, you have your messages. You have you can buy things here. There's an expansion coming out soon, but it's not available yet.
Tabletopia.
Terra Mystica you can play on Tabletopia.
Interesting.
You can play online or locally, which is what we're gonna do. You can see. You can have multiple games running. So
cool.
It has asynchronous play, then you get multiple games.
That's awesome.
Going. Here's all the tutorials, So the tutorials for this game, for being a very complex game, are okay. They teach you like the basic principles of the game, but by the end of it, I did not feel comfortable. So it's one of those things that like, it's very difficult when a game has so many systems and mechanics in place to like impart that knowledge onto you in the app. Especially when a game like this has a lot of bits, so you can just tell by looking at it that if I had this game set up in front of me, there's a bazillion pieces. Okay. This game has a ton of bits. So trying to wrap your head around like what all the different shaped bits do when you don't get to like hold them and like kind of fiddle with them yourself, like it's kind of weird. You know, when I hold my bits, like I kind of can really
I wasn't gonna
visualize.
say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything about the shape or how much bits get filled.
So the girthier bits are easier to handle.
Is the tutorial? Is it like a playthrough kind of tutorial,
or is it interactive tutorial?
Okay, that's good. At least,
yeah, it's not. Yeah. It's not terrible, but So the very last option on there is online manuals. It's basically a web link to the PDF of the rulebook.
Okay.
Doing that helped me way more than the actual tutorial did. Yeah. I think having the knowledge of the tutorial, though, was good in getting the stepping stones of like what the game is, and then reading the rulebook,
recognizing the bits and all that. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
So DLC, the Fire and Ice expansion coming soon.
Cool.
Look at this scrolling credits.
Do they scroll on their own too?
They do. So it's both.
Okay, I saw that it started that way. Okay, that looks nice. Look how nice it does.
I know. Fancy.
It's so good.
All right, so enough of that, though. Let's actually play a game.
Why do we care so much about the credits? It's important, damn it.
Good. Okay, so you can play a 2 to 5 player game of Terra Mystica.
Sure.
We're only going to play 2 players because otherwise it's going to go very long.
Okay.
We're going to play against Sir Lose-A-Lot.
Sir Lose-A-Lot's a good name.
Yeah. Did you notice that they actually have like time
what is
next
that?
to them? It tells you how much time it takes for them to process their turn.
What?
So the smarter the
1
AI,
second?
So the smarter AI you play against, kind of like Twilight Struggle. Remember that? Where it would have like long pauses where the AI is thinking about what they're doing. Whoa. The more complex AI you play, like actually has to require time to think about because there's a lot of systems in place in this game. So
that's bizarre. That's
so
really
Lose-A-Lot basically is just like I don't know.
1 sec.
Yeah.
One sec.
Call me Mr. 1 sec.
Just call me Mr. 1 sec.
Call me Mr. Triple Sec.
What's a triple sec would have been a good one. They could have had an in between one.
Right.
The drunkard.
So
nice. Okay.
So there's some options down there as well. We're just gonna play with like the default settings.
Sure. Just to see it go. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just going to 2 players. This game, like the board game, from what I understand, because I've never played the physical game, I believe it takes like 2 to 3 hours, like with like a 2 or 3 player game. 2 players on the app, I've been able to get through in about half an hour, which isn't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. You are going to get overwhelmed, and I'm very sorry. So the very first thing you do is you pick your faction. There are 16 different factions that you can choose from, and they all do different things.
Whoa.
They all have special abilities inherent from the beginning, and they all have a separate special power that you can unlock over the course of the game.
Can you do random, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do random. I am going to play as the witches.
Okay.
Because they recommend the witches as like the most easy to learn.
Cool.
And I've played a few games as them now, so I kind of know what to do with them.
Also, witches are just good, so...
So when you select it, here's your player board. Here's one half of your player board. That all makes sense, right? When you look at that, like, you totally get what all that means.
I can start guessing.
Okay.
Wait, I just played, like, a ton of, what is it, Race for the Galaxy, right? I'm so used to, I see victory points are the hexes, right?
Nope.
Okay, the gold is the planets.
Nope.
I see some. Is that the girthy bit you were talking about by the
Super
5?
girthy,
That is quite. Actually, that's a pretty girthy bit.
Right.
Some houses.
Kinda.
Okay, got houses. I see a lot of Catan. So I see the hexes. I see the little settlements and the cities from Catan. Are there roads?
No.
All right. So I'm lost.
So on the left-hand side of this board are the different buildings.
Okay.
And the white and gold symbols are the number of workers it costs to build it and the number of gold it costs to build it. So you need workers and money to build a building.
The cost.
The part about this is it's crazy. I'll show you as we get going. Is that as you play, pieces are on the board and they get removed from the board and they uncover spaces on your board because they're hiding spots. And then everything that's uncovered, it contributes to your income.
That's cool.
So
I like
neat.
that. That sounds cool, actually.
On the right-hand side of the board, you see these different types of land.
Yeah,
That is the terraforming types, or the terraforming wheel.
What are you doing?
So in this game,
I just realized. I'm like buildings, cool. Terra Mystica, Euro, got it. What? Your witches? What is this?
Just telling you, this game is crazy. So in Terra Mystica, you are playing as one of 16 different groups, and you're like these super powerful magic wielding races or groups or whatever.
Sounds good.
And you are trying to spread your influence over this land, and by every faction has a type of land that they live in. So witches live in the forest.
Okay.
So in order to expand, they have to terraform the land into forests so they can then build dwellings and stuff there. Because they don't live in the swamp or the mountain or the desert. Okay. They live in the forest. Other factions live in the swamps, so they will terraform land into swamps.
Okay.
And that's where some of the conflict of the game can come into. I'm going to terraform this, and you're like, well,
I can't live there, homie.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got that.
So let me flip the board over. Okay. This is the back side of the board.
Okay.
In addition to that, so you have your worker income, you have your gold income, you have your bowls of power as well. Not even joking.
Which ones are the bowls?
You have 3 bowls.
Okay, I see the 3 bowls.
1, 2, 3, the purple. Okay.
Those look
That's how you cast your magic spells. So
that
you
sounds
get
good.
So the weird. Oh my god!
I see you've got a lot of 2 bowls.
Yes.
Whatever 2 bowls is, you're good.
So you notice how if you count the numbers, there's 1, 2, 3, and then each smaller circle, there's a 7 and a 5 and a 0. That's how much power I have in each bowl at the moment.
I got that.
Okay.
That's good.
At the most, I will only ever have 12 power.
Okay.
It will circulate through the 3 bowls as I spend it. As I gain power, it'll move up to the highest number bowl. Okay. And that's how and then once it gets into bowl 3, I can spend it from bowl 3 to cast spells, and then it goes back to bowl 1, and it has to circulate its way back to bowl 3 in order for me to do it.
Use it
that is a separate currency and thing that I have to build economic engine to create power.
Okay.
In addition to that, there's also priests. There's another form of income.
Which one is a priest?
There's the little green. If you see, there's a little green meeple.
Little green meeples, got it.
So creating priests allows me access to more buildings or the cult track, which is. We'll just jump into it.
I want it.
So,
oh god.
So as you can see, if I keep going on there, that gives me more back. It tells you
Yes. They also dominate the air, riding their brooms.
Exactly.
Excellent.
So the reason why, one of the special things... Oh, so witches get 5 victory points when founding a town.
Okay.
Once they build their stronghold, they can basically ride their broomsticks and spread through forests.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
That's such a just block. It's like, here's your special power.
Got it? Let's play. All right.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
So here's the board.
Okay, I see a bunch of forests.
This is what the board looks like. There's all the different land masses. There's rivers that snake through things.
Okay.
So very similar to like Catan.
Yeah.
First thing we do is we take turns placing dwellings somewhere on the board. So being a witch, I only can live in forests, so I have to pick a forest. I will pick this forest here. It tells you the resources I have on the right-hand side. So I have 15 gold and 3 workers. It's the white one. It says it will not cost me any resources because your first dwellings are free.
Free. Cool.
All right. So, boom, got a dwelling. I click the little button down the bottom to confirm my action.
Do you get your 5 victory points for that one or no?
No. So town is different than a dwelling.
Oh, okay.
A town is a collection of adjacent buildings that have a power level that is greater than 7. Anyway, so we'll get to that as we play, I'm sure. So I placed 1. The mermaids who I'm playing against has placed 2, and now I get to place my second one.
Cool, sneaky.
So I can choose to place far away and separate myself from them.
So you could just like be on your own, right?
Or I can choose to place my dwelling adjacent to them. The reason why you might want to do that is, so in a 2-player game, there's very little conflict. Like there's very little direct confrontation. We're mostly going to be like doing our own thing. However, if I'm adjacent to an opponent, anytime they build a building in a hex that is adjacent to me, I can choose to sacrifice victory points and gain power equal to the power level of the building that they just placed, and then I get that +1.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I don't know why it makes sense, but it makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just do this. So I'm going to build my dwelling out over here.
So are you just like, okay, I don't want to be crude here. Are you getting off on watching them build it? Or what?
Yeah.
Is it just like, you're watching those like sweaty mermaids and mermen out there?
Right. Every like building has like power associated with it. So by being next to it, like you get a like transference of power like to you by being close to this building that's being constructed.
I just love like in real life, you just like go stand near some construction workers and it's like,
right?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
This bank is giving me such power.
Don't worry about it. Just keep working, boys.
Let me soak in this parking lot, man.
Hey, why does that weird guy keep hanging out and staring at us while we're watching? And I'm just over there like,
so much power. Okay. Last thing I need to do before the game actually starts is I have to choose a bonus card for this round.
Okay.
Every round you have a bonus card that confers a bonus, hence the name bonus card. Some bonus cards also give you additional scoring opportunities.
Okay.
So some will give you, so like for example, I earn 6 additional coins during the next income phase if I take the far right one.
Okay.
Straightforward. If I take the middle one, I'll earn 4 additional instead. And then this bonus card will give me an action that increases the cult track by 1 step once during a round. Which gives me an extra action unlocked to me that I can take. The 4th one is earn 4 points per stronghold and sanctuary belonging to you on the board when you return the scoring tile.
Okay.
And I'll explain more as we go.
No, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you're sort of building up just to...
Exactly. So on the bottom, the reason why this is kind of important is at the very, very bottom when you see like my faction, there's a lot of numbers and things that are just all there.
Yeah.
The things that you need to know is that you see the white cube?
Yes.
The white number is how many I currently have.
Okay.
The green number is how much I produce at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm producing 3 workers every round. I have 15 gold, but I'm not producing any gold. Oh,
okay.
So I will have gold, but I'm not going to be making more gold.
Got it.
So I'm actually going to go ahead and take... I'm going to take this one here, because I'll show you why in a minute. So I'm going to gain 4, and then also unlock this cult action that I can do.
That seems good. It's never bad to have a cult.
Pretty much. So, starting a new round, this is the scoring tile for the round that we are on, and I will... Oh, so now it's going to dole out... This is part of the game where I had to really learn what's going on, because it just starts throwing stuff
just
at
getting
you.
things.
Yeah. All right, so it's my turn. Game plays out over 6 rounds.
Okay.
Only 6 rounds,
All
so
right.
it's pretty quick considered. Like, there's not like a ton of stuff that you do.
So we're
And
like...
basically, you just take turns doing one action until you've run out of actions, and then you pass, and then you start a new round and just repeat.
Okay.
Every round, so there's 6 rounds here, the game randomly distributes scoring tiles. So during each round, at the end of the round, you will gain additional victory points for certain conditions that you can meet.
Okay.
So it lets you plan ahead a little bit, and you can see all the way up to like round 6, like what's going on.
Oh, okay, cool.
So during round 1, I will receive 3 victory points for each trading post that I build this round. At the end of so that's the left-hand side.
Yeah.
On the right-hand side, you see those 4 blue symbols and the shovel.
Yeah.
So at the end of the round, I will get a terraform action with a free spade, which is a shovel, for every 4 steps in the water cult that I have.
Okay. So water cult seems like it's going to be important in this game.
Right.
Because it shows up twice.
It shows up twice, correct.
Okay.
I can look ahead and see like, oh, okay, in the next round, I'll get 4 victory points during the round for every temple that I build.
Okay.
So it lets me think like, okay, I want to set myself up so by round 2, if I build that temple, I'm going to get 4 extra points. Round 3 is like, okay, I'm going to get points for dwelling, so maybe I'll save off on building lots of dwellings till round 3.
Okay.
It's neat in that you can really look ahead.
That's awesome. Yeah,
but it's also
good.
like...
And so those are like random too, right?
Yes.
Okay,
there's like a bunch of them that get randomly distributed. Okay. So now let's actually play this game.
So we're 0 out of 6 turns in.
Yeah, exactly. So you select your portrait, and it pops up with a wheel of all the available actions that you can do.
That's not that many.
Exactly. So you can
good.
tap on each one, and it tells you what you can do. So like this one,
cool.
so when I tap that one, it's Terraform Land.
Okay.
I don't have enough resources to do the boat one, but that lets me increase my shipping lines. I'll explain how that works later. I can upgrade my spades, so it requires less workers. So spades are another resource that you convert workers into spades in order to terraform things.
Okay. Just like real life.
This lets me upgrade my buildings. So you have to start with the dwelling, and then dwelling can be upgraded to a trading post, which then can be upgraded into one of like 2 different things. So you have to start with a dwelling, though, and then work your way up.
Okay.
This action here lets me place priests in a cult, and then I earn reputation within that cult.
Okay.
And then the rest are just like special actions that you get. So crazy.
I think we're...
You think you got it right?
We're getting there.
So let me tap this one.
And
so here's the things I can spend power on. Here's a bunch of actions that I can spend my power on.
See.
Let me go over here. Here's if I build a town. If I build a town, I get a key, and then I get bonuses that are a permanent bonus that I unlock, and I can do that multiple times per game. Let's jump over to the next one. Actually, that's just a scoring thing. We'll skip that one for now. Here's the different bonus tiles, whatever. Okay. Here are favors, so you can unlock favors as you build religious buildings. Those are also permanent bonuses that you can accumulate over the course of the game. Let's jump over here. Here's the cult track. So here's all 4 cults, and it shows you your standing with each one. So I'm green, and my opponent's blue. At the end of the game, whoever has the highest standing with each cult will score a victory point bonus.
Okay.
So you want to be the highest on as many cults as you can, because that's additional points that you can earn.
Okay.
In addition, as you climb up the ladder, like you earn power at certain intervals, and in order to get to the highest number, which is 10, you need a key in order to unlock that last step in order to reach like the highest ranking of a cult.
Okay.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
Then these are special actions, additional actions that I can take by spending power. I convert power into other things like bridges or priests.
Okay.
Yep. So
that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Woo! Okay,
we did it.
I know, right?
There's only 75 actions you can take.
Pretty much.
So
this game's crazy because it's basically like 5 or 6 different like types of economies that you're juggling, and that's really the core of the game.
Right?
Is that you can really push one heavily, but none of them are independent. They all tie together. So if I really focus on gold, by the inverse is that then my worker production is going to hurt, and I'm not going to be generating workers then. So I'm going to be making gold, but no workers, so I can't build things without workers.
Got it.
Opposite, I could have a lot of workers, then I'm not making any gold. So it's all about juggling all the different types of income that you're earning every round so you can do the different actions that you need So it really like forces you to diversify and like do a lot of stuff.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
So the very first thing I want to do is terraform. I'm just going to do that right off the bat.
Okay. Yeah, and it says the ones with red X's you can't even do. So that's kind of nice that it shows you like right off the bat. It's like you can't even do those actions.
Correct. So the way terraforming works is that... So, and you know what? It'll probably be easier if I go back to this screen here. See the wheel on the right-hand side? Okay. So if I want to build a forest, which is what I want to do, I have to look at what land am I terraforming? What is the type of land that I'm trying to do a terraform on?
Okay.
The number of spaces away is how many spades it costs in order to terraform.
I was wondering, the shovels, that makes sense now.
Exactly.
Got it.
Each spade costs me 3 workers.
Okay.
So in order to terraform from like desert to forest, costs me 9 workers to do that.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
considering
rough.
I have 6 right now and I'm only generating 3 a turn. Like, that's gnarly.
But mountains and
swamp,
and you've got mountain and swamp or whatever that is.
So if I terraform this mountain, this will cost me 3 workers.
Easy.
Done. Look at that. It goes, wait for it. Flip, flip, flip. Forest.
Wow.
Bam.
Wow. Look at, and it even explodes with the little tiny forest bursts.
As part of the terraform, if I have the resources, I can then additionally place a dwelling. Of course you want to place
a dwelling, right?
I do.
I mean, since you've got the resources for it.
Exactly.
Right?
The reason why I do is that, let me now go back to my board.
Yeah.
So look on the bottom left.
I see.
As those dwellings get built, I then have more cubes, so I'm generating more workers.
Okay.
So every dwelling I have gives me additional workers every turn.
What is going on down there at the bottom?
It's like saying, confirm your goddamn action.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
That is pretty insistent. Okay, that's awesome. So is there a way on that sheet right there, the actual like town, the first sheet of your faction or whatever, to show what's actually underneath, or does it already show, or like you just kind of have to know?
It actually does.
Okay.
It wasn't clear to me initially, but so when I open it,
I'm just kind of curious,
and I go to I for information. Underneath, so the grayed out part, is what's underneath it. So if you look at
yep, I totally see. So just like on the bottom, the little not settlement, the dwelling has the grayed out cube in the background.
If you look right above that, you see a grayed out purple and gold coin. If I build this trading post, that will generate. That's how I get power and money income.
Excellent.
By building those trading posts.
Okay, yeah, that. Once you know, that's pretty clear, but
yeah. So the nice thing is that by tapping down here, I can see.
Whoa.
It tells me everything that's happened so far during the game, and I can scroll and see like a text breakdown of everything that's gone on in case I need to like. If I missed what the computer did, I can look at this and say like, okay, mermaids placed a trading post on land 7-8, which earned them 3 victory points.
That's pretty intense, just to like have like a breakdown right there in the app.
I can also do the little like circle thing here, and this lets me rewind my action completely. So if I've done like a whole bunch of stuff on this turn and then realize like, oh crap, I didn't want to do any of that, hit that, rewind, undoes all of it.
But there's no way to go back.
I can't go back to a previous turn.
Okay.
So once I hit that commit button, I cannot undo anymore.
And there's no way to. Is there any way to undo just like the very last action you did, or no?
No.
Okay, but having an undo is better than nothing.
But like if I terraformed, built that dwelling, and then realized like, crap, I didn't actually want to do that.
Right.
I could undo that.
Like I can't afford it, or I can't. I can't afford it next round. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. That is good. I've played and even on here, I think we've probably played like a surprising amount of games that don't let you take some things back that are like. I understand in some games there's like random outcomes and whatever, but in a game that, especially like a lot of Euro games, it's just going purely off of the information that's out there. I'm like, why is there not an undo button? Like, I'm gonna go back. I'm going to like undo the thing that I tried to do. Yeah.
So totally.
So
I built a trading post.
I was gonna say, I see that nice right in the center.
Yep.
Look at that.
So they upgraded their trading post to a temple, which then they earned a favor, which then advanced them along the cult track.
They're getting their girth.
So the thing about this game is that why it's overwhelming is that this is an engine building game.
Sure.
Like you have like all those different like
4
economies
engines.
that you need to build, and you have 6 rounds only to like do everything. So it's all about like how fast can you start your like getting your engines going to accumulate resources. Because if it takes you too long, then you're just done because you only have 6 rounds. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. So a lot of times these scoring things could be a trap because you think like, oh, cool, round 1, I need to build a trading post. But then if you're like, well, trading posts give me more money, and I'm already doing good on money. So by building more trading posts, the other thing, I just remembered. The other thing is that when you upgrade a building, the previous building goes back on the board.
No.
So you actually then lose. So now I'm back down to 2 cubes.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So that's why I was saying that when you advance one thing, the other goes down. So that's the push and pull of the game.
Okay.
That's gnarly.
Yeah, I guess I see that. But it kind of like, it forces you into this like bottom up approach, right?
Exactly.
Where you kind of like have to...
If I go heavy on just trading posts, then I have no workers.
Yeah.
So I really want a lot of dwellings, and then as I upgraded those to trading posts, I will still have dwellings out there to generate workers.
I guess that makes sense.
Right?
You have to have places for the people to live. You must construct additional pylons.
Dumb. I know. Okay. I know. Life is dumb. The nice thing that I really like about this app is that as you run low on resources, it X's out the actions that you can't afford anymore.
I think that's awesome.
It's like, that's super cool.
Because like you don't even have to determine whether or not it's like, nope, I can't. I've got 3 options available to me right now.
Exactly.
That's pretty good.
So let's spend some power.
So
I can spend 3 power to construct a bridge or get a priest.
What's a bridge do? Just gets over a river?
Yeah, so I'm going to do a priest.
Adjacent? Okay.
So it actually cost me 6 power.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
That's a lot of power, yeah?
So, I just remembered this. This sucks.
What's up?
That was maybe a rough action. So if you can't afford it, so if you don't have enough power,
you didn't have 6.
So I needed a 3 power in bowl 3 to do that,
and you
which
didn't
I didn't.
have, like any. Hardly.
Instead, I can take a loan from a lower bowl.
Yeah.
By loan, I mean it removes them permanently from the game.
Ooh.
So now I lost 6 power permanently from the game.
That seems like a lot.
Instead
out of 12.
of 3 being recycled.
Yeah, 6 out of 12 seems pretty rough.
It's gnarly. I'm okay with it for now, but it's something that for the first turn, like that priest is gonna do me good.
Okay.
But I have to be
like
careful
right?
doing that.
Ooh.
So he's doing that right now for. He just permanently lost 4.
Okay.
He paid 4 and then lost an additional 4.
Oof.
So he's down to 8, total.
Yeah.
So it seems painful, but by the end of the game, you're going to be cycling power on your own. That it's like, okay, maybe it's not that big of a deal.
Huh.
So I've got this priest. I'm going to spend this priest on Cult Track. So So
water's good for this round, and it's good for the whole game, but he's already further ahead of you.
Correct. So he's on this 2 space. Right? Didn't we say right now we're going to score things for water?
Yeah.
So every 4.
Every 4, which you're not going to hit 4.
I'm not going to hit 4.
But on the end of round 3, it becomes important again, but only for... I can't remember what it gives.
It wasn't anything significant.
It's like another priest or something.
Exactly. Beating him is nice because that makes sure that I will score those points. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually do it. So when I place a priest in a cult, I can choose either to permanently place a priest there and it removes him from the game. He has to permanently join that cult. That goes on one of those bottom numbered spaces. So the first time anyone places a cult, it gives you 3 spaces and then it's 2 after that.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah. So doing it first is great. Or instead, I can choose to only advance 1 space and that priest goes back in my pool of available priests that I can earn later.
They haven't committed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Seems like every time I've played, it seems better to always do the bigger one.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Unless you build a very priest heavy.
I think I just sprayed all over you because we're talking about.
You're terraforming my iPad.
I'm terraforming
into a river.
Exactly. I'm on the mermaids team. Sorry, I've been rooting for them the whole time. Look at their waggly tail.
I know, right?
Like, it's kind of distracting compared to everything else on the board. Like, nothing is moving that much but their tail. Okay, I guess when your magic goes off, sometimes.
Right. Okay, I think I might be done. Oh, I have one more action available to me. I have that action that I took, that bonus card, unlocked a special action that lets me increase my reputation by 1 on any cult track.
Get that board.
Totally
Take
gonna do that.
Spade.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. So that works out super well. So now I gotta wait for the mermaids. You're gonna terraform something, it looks like.
As a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, I support your commitment to the water cult.
Thank you.
The water tribe. Let's just call it that.
The water tribe? Okay, deal. So now I'm out of actions. The only thing left to do is pass.
Got it. And then is it once both people pass?
Yeah.
Or okay.
So the mermaids could just continue playing as many actions as they want, and if they choose. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So once I pass, I have to give up my bonus tile and take a new one instead.
Okay. So you just can't take the one
I
that you had
take
last.
the same one I have and the one that they currently are holding.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose... I get 2 additional workers next
good.
income phase. And if I have a stronghold or sanctuary during that turn, I will earn 4 points.
Currently don't have either of those though, right?
No.
Okay.
But I can get them. Especially if I have workers. So I'm going to do that one.
Yeah, that seems good to get the extra workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, producing 5, that seems good.
Yeah. I think this will work out.
Nice. Yeah, because you've already kind of you've got, I mean, not a lot of gold, but you have some. You don't have to focus on that 6, yeah.
The other thing is that bonus tiles that are not taken get a gold coin, and then they become more valuable. So then later rounds, if you take them, you can gain extra immediate money for doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, the first player to pass is now start player for the next turn.
Got it.
So
we're start player.
Oh, so I get to terraform a free land because of my standing with the water cult.
Yeah, use that spade. And a single, you could do that little... You could either do the mountains or you could do that little swampy.
I'm going to go ahead and do... So I can look at this on the left for reference. Yeah. So I'm going to do this mountain, because that's free, because I have 1 free shovel. If I do something else, I'll have to pay my workers to pay the difference.
Right. There was one other place you could have done for 1, too. But I don't know if it's better to get closer. You could have also done this little
the swamp up there.
But I don't know if it's better to get closer to your...
I'm going to take that one to prevent them from...
moving in on your turf. That makes sense. I think that sounds good. Knowing very little about this game, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. I guess. I don't really know. I've yet to win a game of this, just so you know.
Well...
All right, so now it's going to dole out. It's going to dole out resources to everybody.
Got that 3-2-1. Got that. There's just so much.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got 5 workers, 14 gold, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm weirdly. So part of it probably is the fact that I've played Scythe, which sort of has this similar...
is very similar in that...
the way pulling off and uncovering things.
The way the economic building works is similar to that, yeah.
And then I've played Hansa Teutonico, which also sort of... It has this, board development thing where you're pulling things off of a board, which gives you more available things to you. So I'm not unfamiliar with the concept. There's a lot going on here, but...
Yeah.
It's interesting, and actually, just from your explanation so far, and even the icons, though they seem really confusing, and actually, right there, that action wheel, I'm still pretty confused by the action wheel. But as far as what you get for doing stuff, I'm starting to kind of understand that.
Nope.
No, can't.
So my bonus the round
for a temple.
Is for a temple. My bonus tile that I took is for strongholds and sanctuaries.
So you gotta kind of
it's
make
4
your choice,
victory points either way. A temple. So I have my choice. They cost the same.
What's the difference between the two, though?
Temple generates priests, and I get favors, which are ongoing effects. Favors are strong.
Seems good.
A sanctuary unlocks my faction's inherent ability, which is to place dwellings on forest anywhere on the board for free.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That also
both
seems
are
pretty
crazy
good.
good.
Free.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Both are. The earlier I do these, the better.
Yeah.
And I know. Gosh. It's gnarly.
But temple is also for the round.
For this round specifically. I'm going to do the temple. Because having priests are useful.
Yeah, and even the end of the round thing, the end of the round is having a priest in the actual, what do you call it, commitment spot, whatever it is on the track, right? Do you get a bonus for that? Is that what that was, or what?
No. I'll have to look again and double check. So I built a temple, so I get a favor. Here's all the different favors.
Yeah.
So this one gives me 1 position in the fire cult, and then I gain 3 additional coins every income phase. Okay. So it's a permanent 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that he chose already is that he gets 2 victory points for every dwelling that he builds.
Okay.
There's 3 of every favor on the top row, and then there's only
stack?
1 of the other one. So yeah, you can have multiple of the same.
So they just they give you that immediately.
Actually, I might be wrong. I don't think maybe you can't have the same favor. A copy. I don't think you can have a multiple copies of the same favor. Why would there
be 3?
Because if you play more than
I guess
2, like if you have a 4 or 5 player game, those get locked out before you could even pick it. It's a good one. This one is trading posts give me 3 victory points. So it's like,
It's not bad.
But I'm going to be getting dwellings pretty frequently for my special power.
That's true.
Once
if you
I unlock that. So
power.
I think I'm going to do that one.
And that gets you one on the, Earth track?
Or if I do this one, I gain a power and worker, extra power and worker every income phase.
That's pretty good too. Brings you up to, what's your power production right now? I can't
it is
see
0.
That. Okay, yeah.
It is the green, purple number.
One would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Better than 0.
Yes.
And you don't want to get 4. I mean, that's like your whole thing if you take the 4 one, right?
Right, but the extra worker would be sweet too.
Yeah. Both of those seem good to me, not knowing much else about it.
I think, for now, I think that's going to be good because I will be building more dwellings earlier in the game, I think.
Since they're free, too. If you get that power unlocked, they're free. That seems pretty good.
All right, let's do that.
Got your temple.
Whew. Oh, this is going to be a long video. Actually, now that we've...
like, what?
Now that I've explained everything,
I
should be able to get through this a lot quicker.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
But that explanation was necessary because otherwise there's just so
much happening.
You're placing a what to get a what?
So he just built another temple. He got a new favor.
Okay.
So
that same one you were kind of eyeing.
So now he gets bonus points for dwellings and trading posts, which is a little scary.
Most of the stuff he's building, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I can do another building action.
Build it.
And I think I'm gonna do. So I did the temple.
Yeah. Gonna do the stronghold or
no? I don't have enough to do that, sadly. I could do another trading post, but that doesn't get me anything. So I think I'm gonna actually hold off on. Well, in order to get to a stronghold, I need a trading post because you have to upgrade a trading post to a stronghold. Boy.
Sounds like it needs to be done. But that's like all your stuff, right?
Right.
Or it's all your workers, right? To do that?
I'll have 1 worker left over, which is enough for another dwelling.
Yeah, and you'll get...
But it's all my money for the most part.
6 out of 9.
I'm going to do it. I think it's going to be worthwhile. Okay. Good.
That's good. And, I mean, it increased your income, too, so
exactly.
That's good.
Yeah, my worker production dropped, though, which is a bummer. But,
that's right. I forgot about that part.
So I'm hoping I can build a new dwelling this turn, to then bring that back up.
Yeah.
That's my hope right now.
That's the part that I would have trouble remembering, is that upgrading defeats that. Can you just place down a trading post without first having a dwelling there, or does there need to be a dwelling?
Have to go dwelling, then trading post. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the terraforming action on a forest space. So I'm not gonna actually change it. I'm instead just going to build a house on it for 1 worker, 2 gold.
Cool. That seems pretty good.
There you go.
So new dwelling,
Boom.
which gets you a new worker production, right?
And I got my 2 victory points for that favor that I took. So that was pretty great.
Seems good.
Yep. So now that you can see, like, I'm starting to build like a contiguous line of buildings.
Right.
So a town is 5 adjacent or contiguous buildings that have a power level of 7 or greater.
Okay.
What that means is that there's 3 tiers of buildings.
So dwellings
1 power, trading posts
2,
and temples are 2, and then sanctuaries and strongholds are worth 3 power.
Okay.
So
you're at 5.
I'm at 5, correct. Yeah. So if I get 5 buildings all touching basically and have their power 7 or greater, then it becomes a town, which gives me an immediate 5 extra victory points and a key to then advance on the cult track, plus a town bonus.
Yeah, the bonus from the town thing.
Yeah.
And you're pretty close to having those 5. I mean, because terraforming that little swamp area.
Done. I have to pass.
Yeah. Terraforming that swamp area will be easy. It just takes 1 spade, and then you've got a free forest right next to that. So that seems pretty good.
Right. So I think I need money next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think, as much as I would really like to do that, I think I'm going to take the 6, because I could really use...
The 8?
All that extra money.
Plus,
because if I want to build a strongholds are expensive.
Yeah.
So they're like 6 coins, so it's like I need that extra money. I'm only generating like 3 or 4 right now.
Right.
So that at least offset that a little bit. Ugh, I'm getting killed by the mermaids. It's 37 victory points.
You're not that far behind. 28. That's pretty close.
All right, so this round.
Plus, you're about to. Yeah.
All right.
Because you need to unlock your power if you can.
So the nice thing, his worker production is 1 and his money is 0. So
jeez.
I'm hoping that will bite him in the booty.
Yeah, they're really they're kind of going hard here.
So this one is
Dwellings.
I will receive a priest for every 4 steps in the water cult.
So you
this
definitely
round.
got 1 already.
I'm gonna get
4.
Okay, so I want to unlock my stronghold
Yeah.
so I can get some extra dwellings.
Yeah, so you can make some for free, right?
Exactly. So let's do that. I'm going to build a stronghold over this trading post here. So if I could do that.
4,
oh, it's to a temple? No. What? I want to do it to... Do I not have the resources?
It said that it costs 4 and 6 gold, and you only have 3 workers.
Oh.
Is there a way to get another worker?
No, unless I had power in my... If I had enough power, I could convert those, but I don't have enough power to do that.
I think that's what it said.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I convert workers into money. I can convert my priests into workers. You know what? Since I have 1 priest right now, but I'm generating 2 a turn.
Yeah.
That might be worth it.
That might be worth it to make the stronghold, to get the free dwelling, to get the extra victory points.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, because you've already got the level on the water track to get the bonus.
So it didn't cost me an action to do that. That's like a freebie. So let's do,
I think that gives you exactly
4.
what you need.
Yeah, so let's do this. Boom, there we go. So this will upgrade this building to a stronghold.
You didn't have a spade, right? Oh, no, it wouldn't have mattered.
Spades are just for terraforming, yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so boom, got my stronghold.
Excellent. So does that mean your thing's unlocked, like, immediately?
Yes.
Cool.
So now I have that action available to me, which I will show you on this next turn. I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
Can you only do it once?
Once per round.
Okay.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Because he got 2 for the round bonus of building a dwelling, and then 2 for his favor of building a dwelling.
Killing it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Well, you're going to get yours here.
Yeah. Yeah. So special action is over here. So if I select that, so this thing here doesn't really tell me any information.
Yeah,
but if I select it, I place a dwelling on a land of my color.
I think that one right above where you're at.
Right here?
Yeah, because then you can terraform. Exactly, you can build right to it, and actually at that point you're almost guaranteed. Boom. As long as you build something in between, you're guaranteed that town bonus.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, that's 4 free victory points.
That seems pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, for literally a turn of doing nothing. I mean,
so here's the downside. I've replaced all my trading posts, and now my gold income is back to 0.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. So.
I know.
I don't know if there's any other actions I can take this turn. I think I'm out. Yeah.
Pass.
Looks like I'm
That's
done. So I have to pass. Okay.
Let's see what mermaids are up to. Well, they don't have anything either.
Let's see what's happening next round. So next round is every town you complete this round is worth 5.
Nice. So you'll totally get 2.
Yep. I'm absolutely gonna get it because as soon as I build a dwelling on that swampland, I will have a town there.
How do you have a spade, or do you know?
I will next round. Okay. I'll have a worker to convert. I have workers to convert to a spade.
Okay. It's 3. How many workers?
3 workers for a spade. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And then I need 1 worker for the dwelling.
Actually, it's free to make a dwelling because you've got your power. Yeah.
Yep. So you are absolutely right.
You'll be good there.
Okay.
This is pretty interesting.
So now that I have a stronghold,
yeah,
I can get 2 extra workers and 4 points per stronghold belonging to me the next round.
Yes, dude.
So I'm going to go ahead and take that.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
That's just like almost fit perfectly into what you're planning on doing anyway.
Right?
Nice.
All right. So what are the mermaids going to do? They're spending priests.
Okay.
Oh, to advance the cult track, I think. Yep.
That's what I like. Yep.
So they passed me on the air cult.
Dope.
They got some power. Okay.
Going again or no? Yep, they moved back up again.
I think she had 2 priests to spend, so...
Come on, Sir Lose-a-Lot, chill.
Okay, so now she's...
Turnover.
Yep.
Cool. So that's a pass. Now on to the next round.
Yep. Okay. I got my free priest for being 4 steps on the water track.
Sweet, which not bad. And then you're going to create 2 more, right? Nice.
Yeah. So I've got 2 priests right now. And I can convert those priests into...
So why did you only create... I thought it said that you were creating 2 priests, not 1.
I did. So I have 2 priests now.
Uh-huh.
But now my production dropped back to 1 because I'm only generating 1. I only have 1 temple. I had a bonus 2 for that round because of my...
That was what it... Okay.
Yeah.
That
It's
makes
weird
sense.
in
Sorry.
that way.
It's not giving it to you. It's
Correct.
increasing your production for... Got it.
Exactly.
Okay. That's like weird. But
So here's what I could do.
Uh-huh.
I can use that priest.
Uh-huh.
Something crazy happened at my door. I can use that priest with a couple of... Say I have 6 workers.
Yeah.
I can upgrade my spades, so it
Uh-huh.
costs me 1 less worker per spade when I would do terraforming actions.
Are you going to be terraforming much more? I mean, definitely right
I'll
now
be
you
doing
will
probably
be.
a little bit more, but maybe not a lot more. But you also get I think it's worth 5 victory points for upgrading your spades.
Yeah,
Every action,
okay.
everything you upgrade in this game is worth victory points. Like, I could upgrade my shipping line, and even though I will never use it, it's victory
Gives
points.
you something.
Yeah.
So, because that would leave you with just enough left to actually make the spade to then terraform and then you can do your thing.
I guess it's pretty much the same because I'm spending 2 workers to do that.
Or
Now I'm just gonna go ahead and terraform.
it's like or 3 workers, so you have 1 left over.
Yeah.
But it's just the thing is like what you said. It's worth victory points, and in the future, if you do terraform more, then that is a benefit. So
right.
Think you're not going to be doing much more terraforming though? I know.
I'm gonna do it because then I also get my free one as well. So I place a dwelling for a worker and money.
Okay.
And then I can How much is a trading post?
How much is a trading post?
Oh no, I can't look. Oh crap. Oh no.
You'll be able to go back though, because you can undo the whole turn, right?
It's true. I can undo the whole turn.
I'm like, I hope.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how much. Oh,
Because
I
I
built
forget.
Town.
Jeez, it's really
Oh my God.
It's gonna put you full in.
Okay.
So these are permanent bonuses too.
It's a one-time thing.
Okay.
So the greater the effect, the less victory point it's worth. Or I could take something with a lot of victory points, but a very minor,
like
a priest, but 9 victory points,
or
which
just
is really
11
good.
straight victory points.
Exactly.
Plus, just having a key this turn is going to get you 5 extra victory points. So any of these are super good.
So like getting 8 power or 6 income, or this increases my carpet, flight, or shipping range by 1. This gives me 2 steps in every cult.
Whoa.
It's only 2 points though. 2 victory points.
I mean 2.
And I'm behind by 10 though.
That's true. I mean it's 2, which this turn is 7 victory points.
I guess the nice thing is that if that advances me far enough on the cult track, then if I'm beating him on all 4 cult tracks, that's extra victory points at the end of the game.
That's my thought.
I'm doing it.
That seems pretty good.
I'm doing it.
So my thought is that there's pretty much no way that they're gonna get town this turn. So they're not gonna get the key, and they're not gonna get those 5 bonus points. Is my just purely what they're looking at.
Look at all that power I'm getting.
That's a grip.
Oh my god! I have so many points for that action.
That's pretty good.
I earned 12 points by taking that. That's crazy.
Killing it. Yeah.
I got my bonus points for building my dwelling for my favor, plus for completing the town, plus from the town favor,
plus the round bonus,
plus the round. Oh my god,
pretty good.
That's so good.
It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with that.
And I'm kind of curious to see.
All right,
so not even gonna go back. And
I can
worry
still
about
do
that.
a trading post
Excellent.
as well.
Cool.
Because I really need the income. I'm generating no income right now, so I really need it.
Yeah, and you're creating 5 workers. That's like a lot, right?
Yep.
So
I can sacrifice a worker
for sure
to get some income.
Money.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're actually money and power for trading posts, I believe, as well. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's 2 in 1 now.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. And you've actually got a lot of power, right?
Yeah. I'm at 8 in my second bowl and 1 in my third bowl.
Okay.
So if I can just, oh no! Okay.
Well, you're ahead in all the rest. I mean, he's really gonna have to fight you now that you got 2 in each of them. That's
I want to look and see. Okay. So I'm beating him in all of them except for the air one.
Which he's
ahead by 2 points. Okay, he's dropping all of his stuff in that one, it looks like. At this round,
what's
it's Earth.
Earth.
We're getting a spade for 4 in Earth, which do I even have? No. I'm short 1, which is fine. I could place a priest there. I have 2 priests I'm sitting on.
Would that wouldn't get you all the way up to 4 though, would it?
Mm-hmm. What at 3? and I could just drop a priest to get me up to like 5. So
Yeah, I mean, that seems good. I'm like, heck yeah! It gets you. It kind of like solidifies your lead on that track. What do you get out of it again this turn? For the actual round bonus?
a spade, so it lets me terraform something, which is okay. It gives me more.
And you know what? For what it's worth,
it's actually not bad.
It validates that last turn where you didn't upgrade your spades. It kind of like,
Well, let's see. What else can I don't need that one. Not that one. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yes. So I could convert a priest to a worker, which I don't care about that. I have all this power. So I do have power that I could spend.
The bridge, just get some money.
Get money,
make
get a spade, cool. Get 2 workers.
2 workers, not bad.
Yeah.
Or just a priest, huh?
Right.
Because that could, if you placed a priest on that, I know it's all for the end game.
So let's do this. I'm just going to do this first. So let's do it. Go ahead and place on the earth track. I'm going to permanently sacrifice.
Yeah, get those 3.
Because that'll move me up enough to then get 2 power.
Yeah.
Because that jumps me on that threshold. So now I can spend 3 power without permanently losing that 3 power because it's in my 3rd bowl.
It's in your 8 bowl. Nice.
Yeah. What'd you call it?
Your 8 bowl.
My 8 bowl? Like
it's like an 8 ball.
Okay. Got it. Oh, crap. He's advancing too? What did he just do?
What did they just do?
Oh, my God. I wasn't looking.
Let's read it.
Mermaids chose Cult Fire.
Okay.
So they moved up on the Fire Cult.
But
it passed me on the Fire Cult.
Barely. Okay, just barely though.
I'm gonna have to drop some priests there.
Dang, yeah, they're really
I might actually save that priest for next round because I have pretty much done otherwise. Now I still have extra actions I can do. So that's spending power.
Mm-hmm.
I could just spend power on another priest.
Because you've got the 1. You're going to create 1.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Because then I'm going to drop a priest
Yeah.
onto a cult and then bank 1 for next turn to then build a temple or something with that priest.
Okay.
Boom.
So which one are you going to bump up on, though?
I don't know. Whatever one he's beating me on.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Probably.
fire.
All right, what's he doing? Oh, he's building a dwelling. Okay. So he didn't have enough resources, but he had power. So you can convert power to resources, but it's that permanent loss. So now he only has 3 power cubes total in any of his bowls.
Okay.
So he's circulating those 3 cubes.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's pretty tough, huh?
It's gnarly. So I'm going to drop another priest.
Okay, so let's see.
So he's beating me on
fire barely.
Wind and fire.
And wind is going to be important next turn.
Is it?
I think.
Let's see. Next turn is wind. I'll receive 2 workers for every 2 steps. That's really good.
Yeah, like for the last round of the game, right?
So it'll be an extra worker for the last round.
But I don't think that dropping your priest as a committed priest in wind you'll be tied? Is that
You'll
how
be
that
tied.
works? Okay.
Which then splits victory
good.
point. Yeah.
And it gets you 2 power. Or it gets you 1 power.
It gets you 2 power. Whereas fire will put me ahead of him, but only
and
be 1 power.
And it puts you at 6, which would get you 3 workers. It seems pretty good.
I'm gonna do it. Yep.
A priest for 2 workers and 2 power.
Yeah, totally doing it.
Seems good.
All right.
It's a little slow, but it's good.
Okay. Taking it. Man, this is a long round here.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
This
is a tight game.
You kind of jumped up there really suddenly.
All right, so he passed. He took the action where he gets the free cult advancement one. So
bummer.
He's really fighting me for that.
Yeah,
one.
Definitely.
Okay. So still have
how many victory points do you get per track? Is it like however much you have in it, or
I'll look. Yeah. I'll look and see. I'll double check.
So gonna create your dwelling.
I'm gonna place my free dwelling. I don't really like any of these spots, to be honest.
And you don't want to put it right next to where they're at, because he could sacrifice the whatever to get the thing.
It's worth 1, so he'd sacrifice 1 victory point to gain 2 power, which he has no power basically. So I'm not
super helpful.
I'm not that worried about it, honestly.
Yeah,
but he is beating me, so he may. I don't know.
Yeah, huh?
This is maybe not the greatest idea. You know what? I'm gonna undo this.
Yeah.
Instead, I got an idea. If I convert power into spade and I terraform, and then I can place my free dwelling, which I haven't. Right? Because I haven't placed my free dwelling yet this round.
No, you haven't.
That was what I was about to do.
So you already
Right?
have a... Yeah, that was what you were just
Let
planning
me just
on
double
doing.
check. Yes, okay. So yeah, so let's do that. So let's spend power.
Can you terraform? Do you have enough to terraform one of those?
Yeah, because it'll give me a free spade. I only
Yeah.
need one spade.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can build a dwelling immediately after? Oh, snap. I don't have enough resources to do it, so that's fine.
I don't think so that way.
That's fine. So I can go boom.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to make your... Because does making your other one any bigger help at all? No?
Not really at this point.
Cool. Yeah, and look, that's another, like, straight 5... It's probably really difficult to do that.
Yeah.
But you could actually make 5 more and make another town there.
I could.
It'd be pretty
That's what
tough.
I'm thinking I might be able to do.
Yeah,
We're going to try it and see.
That is possible.
So let's place my freebie in that new forest I just got. Because that gives me more workers next turn.
It totally gives you more. I mean,
and I get my
for
2
literally
points for
nothing,
doing that.
you might as well do it. Yeah.
That's why I was saying it's 2 more victory points plus
Absolutely.
more workers. And now I think I'm done.
Cool.
Oh, I can place... I'm going to keep my priest, I said. That was my goal.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Choose.
So.
I could do that, and that gives me a free terraform action, which isn't bad.
Because that's all you need in that.
But
in
I'm
that
only
spot
generating
over there.
2 gold this next turn.
Yeah, that's not much. So because you just got that trading post and that, so you'd be generating 4.
Oh, I'd get 5. I'd get 5 because it has 3 coins sitting on it.
So you take the 3, right, and then you generate 4 total because you're already generating.
It's not bad.
So you'd be at 7 total coins.
If I take this one, I'm gonna get 7 from that tile, whereas I get 5 for this tile plus a free terraform.
Yeah.
I think that's better.
I think that sounds good.
I'm gonna take this one.
And then because building,
I got my 4 bonus points for returning my bonus tile and having a stronghold during the turn.
End of it. Yeah.
Pretty sweet. So spades are a weird thing where you can't save spades. When you earn a spade, you have to immediately spend it.
Okay.
So I have to spend it right now.
Yeah, but you've got a perfect spot to use it.
I'm gonna use on that marsh right there.
Heck yeah.
Boom.
Get it.
Bam.
Flippy dippy.
Yep.
Oh, and they're first player. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this
now,
turn is if I build a stronghold or sanctuary this turn, it's 5 points.
Which is pretty good.
I already have my sanctuary, so that's not great, but if I build I already have my stronghold, but if I build a sanctuary this turn...
What's the sanctuary do?
It's like an upgraded temple. It's a better
So, like,
temple.
creates more priests, or what?
I'll have to double check.
Okay.
I forget off the top of my head, to be honest.
Let's see here.
Let's see. Nope, wrong one. Oh, that's right. They reduce the number of tiles that it costs to be a city by 1.
Oh.
So
it would just.
So instead of 4, so it's only 4. I was mistaken earlier when I said 5.
Okay.
Instead of having 4 contiguous buildings, having a sanctuary allows you to do it with only 3.
Okay.
As one of those.
But it still has to equal 7?
Yes, still has to have a power of 7. And it generates 3 power every turn.
And that one counts as 3.
Yeah. Oh, no, it just counts as 3 and that's it. Oh, it gives you a priest. That's the other thing that's great is that it generates a priest every round.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. If I can afford it, which I don't know if I can.
4 and 6. Oof.
I'd have to convert... no, I have enough.
Where'd your... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do have enough. I mean, that's like your whole thing, though.
Right. But I get the bonus points for the round bonus for doing it.
5.
Which would be worth it, I think.
You did terraform. And, in fact, that makes that area worth 6 right now.
Yeah.
So
if I upgrade this to a sanctuary...
it has to go from a table to sanctuary, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Dang, because...
I don't have enough to do a...
Because my thought is building it over in the other area.
I wish, but I don't have enough to do it all this turn.
Right.
I'd rather do this to get the bonus scoring tile, place my free dwelling over there still, and get the... I'll get 2 for my favor, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this for the 5.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's worth 5 victory points.
Yeah.
And then maybe...
And I get a favor.
Who knows? Right. Maybe it'll set you up, too, on the other side. So, let's see. What is a good favor here? You know what?
Let's see what cult I need to advance on.
That's what I'm thinking, too. Because you could definitely jump ahead and fire.
Yeah, right. If I take one of the fire ones, I'll be beating him.
Yeah, by a good chunk.
So let's look at the fire ones. I could do...
What is that?
This one,
weird
towns
thing?
need only 6 power to be a town.
Oh. That's...
Or I could
gosh.
gain 3 gold with every income phase, which at this point in the game is like,
Man, that's tough.
right?
See, I kind of like that 6 one, because not only is it bumping your head on fire, you just got your sanctuary, right? Or
Right.
your, what is it? It's a sanctuary?
Yeah.
So you just got your sanctuary, which means it also only has to be on 3 spaces. That means you could potentially complete another town over in that other spot on the right-hand side.
Well, that doesn't apply everywhere. It's just for that one. Oh, no, that is everywhere, because
It's
you can only
just
have one of
everywhere,
those.
right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so
I'm going to do that. Let's do that.
it
that
gives you something to shoot towards.
Because that bumps me ahead of him on that
Yeah.
track as well, which I'm cool with.
Cause,
I'm good.
Because it means you only need to upgrade a free dwelling, which you can create over on the your right-hand area. I don't know what to call your
Oh,
little
he beat
towns,
me on
right?
the air one. He just put a priest there. But I've got 2 priests. I could
You
dump
got
them
2
on
priests,
him.
but actually the air one only has 1 spot left over there.
You're right.
1 spot for the committed priest.
That's fine.
But
That means he won't be able to commit anymore.
because then you just go up 1 at a time.
Yeah.
And actually, if you drop it there, you'll go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
I think I'm going to take it.
Get it.
Yeah.
Commit.
Because I ended up burning all my resources to upgrade that
Yeah, like,
sanctuary,
what else
so I
you
don't
gonna do?
need the priest for other things anyway, so...
I keep getting confused. I keep wanting to look at their
Right?
goods or like all their stuff. Oh my god, they're creating 8 workers?
Yeah.
Holy moly. But nothing else really.
Yep. Alright, that's fine.
Worth it.
Earthcurl don't want you, son.
And then at the end of this one too, you're gonna get 2 workers for every 2 wind
Correct.
cult. So you're gonna get like 6 workers or something like that?
Yeah.
Or is it just 1 worker per every 2? Maybe.
I'll have to double check.
Something. Yeah.
So I'm going to do my free dwelling right now.
Excellent.
Let's go ahead and drop that there.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's my freebie.
Because, yeah, if you can upgrade that to something worth 3, then that becomes a new town, which also worth whatever, right?
Correct.
Potentially worth 11.
Right now, that's only 4 power.
Yeah, 4 power. It just needs 2 more power
Correct.
because you took that favor.
I don't think I'll be able to do it this turn.
Yeah, not this turn, but,
Oh, he's been upgrading the crap out of his
maybe
shipping.
by the end of the game.
So the way I didn't explain the shipping.
Yeah, I don't.
So the way that works.
Something about rivers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So normally whenever you can only terraform adjacent tiles, but if you have shipping lanes, then that lets you basically terraform things via river. So for example, see where his temple is at over here. So then he can, for every point of shipping that he has, he can move that many river spaces away and terraform.
Before terraforming.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's how he's been able to terraform kind of
I was
spread
kind
out
of
like
wondering.
this.
Yeah, I was like, what is all that going on there?
I think that's
Okay,
his
that makes sense.
special mermaid thing, is that he actually gets bonus victory points for doing that.
That
So-
makes sense. Mermaids.
Oh, that's right. I get an extra I get an extra 5 victory points for every town that I build too. So I definitely
having
want
another
to,
town, definitely.
I definitely
so that
want
is
to do that
super
town.
good towards working towards.
So if I convert,
Nice. We accidentally did exactly what we were supposed to be
Right?
doing.
okay, so let's do that. I still have this action left. So I have my free terraform action. Let's do
so
that.
now,
I'm gonna go ahead and just convert this to a forest. So now my forests are done.
Yeah.
I have a line of forest there. And then I
that-
can build a dwelling on it.
Oh yeah, because that would make it a power.
Not enough power yet.
Not yet, but only 1 more.
I have enough. I have the number of buildings needed.
You
now.
only need 3 because of
Yes, you're right,
thing
you're
you took.
right.
But still, it's a cheap 1 extra power.
Exactly.
And now you have plenty to upgrade and more workers coming in. So that's. Are you making how many? Workers?
11 workers. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them,
I know.
but-
I'm like, eat them, throw them in the lake or whatever.
Right. I don't know if I
Jeez.
can do anything else. Oh, I still have
Let's
a
see.
priest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use them because I'm not gonna do anything else with them.
So what can you do with the priest now?
Well, I'm gonna pass them on the fire one because why
I
not?
mean, you're already past, right? So
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna further my lead on
yeah,
the fire
furthering
track.
the lead's not bad.
Yep.
Nice. Oh yeah, and I know you said you were gonna check how much experience or how much victory points do you get for actually being,
Let's look at that.
if at all.
So, I was going to look,
Sorry.
but he so
I know, rudely interrupted.
rudely. What an asshole.
Essentially, we
Okay.
rudely ignored their turn.
So it's 8 points if you're the highest, number
Okay.
one. It's 4 points for the second highest.
Okay.
And then 2 points if you're third highest.
Okay.
So I'm at
It's
the moment,
pretty good.
I'm beating him, so I'm
Yeah.
getting 8 points for every
Each.
cult, and he's
That's
getting only
pretty
4.
good.
So I'm getting double.
That's 16 extra points over.
Mhm.
So coming up 16 points is good.
So the other thing on the far right-hand side, he's beating me on this because of his damn shipping lanes. The biggest continuous settlement gets a bonus 18 victory points.
Oh.
The second highest gets 12. So
Okay.
he has a
So,
6 building.
6-point lead though.
He has a 6 building where I have a 5 building one. So if I can upgrade my settlement over here to be 6 buildings large, I would be tied with him. But I think at this point
it's only worth 6 points to get that. So
Exactly.
I mean, completing your other town for sure is better than that, since you're getting your 5 free extra points plus the favor from the town.
right.
But
I'm gonna
oof,
save this power.
yeah.
I think I'm done. I think I'm just gonna go ahead
And
and
you
pass.
you can't upgrade anything, huh?
Nope, I have nothing else.
Oh, just because you've taken the turns, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. So I'm passing.
Well, I think you're on track.
I'm
to
gonna
do
need
pretty
money
good here.
so I think I'm just gonna take that to get as much money.
Since you're gonna create like 1 trillion workers. Wait, let's see. Because what's the other one? It's if you build.
Oh, that's right. Actually, I want that because I'm gonna get 8 extra points for having a.
Is it just for having them, or is it for? Ooh.
Earn 4 points per stronghold and or sanctuary belonging to you on the board when you return the scoring
that's
tile.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it? Can you do whatever you need to do with just 7 gold?
I only have 2. I'm gonna only have 2 gold.
So you have 2, but
I can
you'll be
convert.
getting,
I can convert power.
once
into
you be
gold.
getting 4. Oh, you don't get. So you'll have 3 gold.
Yeah, it's fine. I can convert power for gold.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take it.
Okay, that does seem. I mean, 8 points is a lot of points. So I hope that's
13 workers. I'm gonna generate.
how much
Holy
power
crap.
do you have? That's the one I keep kind of.
It's hard.
It's hard to see.
I have 4 in my 3 ball right now, which is the one where it needs to be.
Okay. 4. Okay, I see it. The
Yeah.
purple number next to the Roman numeral.
Oh, he's placing a priest.
It's a
on the
little
cult.
hard to
What's
see.
he doing? Oh, he's right behind me on the water.
Yeah, so
And he has another priest. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna try to pass me.
Can you take that action twice?
Next turn, as long as you have the
I
resources.
thought this is the last one.
This is the last round.
Yeah.
You can take the same action multiple
long as
times
you
as long as
have
you can pay for it.
Pay for it. Okay.
Special actions you can't, like ones that are given to you for free. You can only do once.
Okay. But you've got some priests too, and do you need them for anything else? Ooh,
Actually,
unless you
so this
can
is 2,
turn-
3, 4, 5. So if I place my free dwelling down here, that's a town because that's 6 power.
That's true.
So I'm gonna do
That's
that
totally
right
true.
off the bat.
So at least get that, because then you might get a favor that helps you with something else.
Exactly. So let's just knock that out right now.
So I guess my thought here is like, is it worth it to just like take the big one
Watch
and
this.
like
And then another 2, and then I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get a
God.
bunch of points. Oh my
I
god,
mean,
this
you
is gonna be
could-
so good right
you
now.
could take like that big,
Let's take the 11.
but okay, is it here, right? Like, is it worth that for the 11? Because you're also getting just 5 because so that's 16 points, which is a lot. I mean,
doing
that's
it.
a crap load. I'm just wondering if the gold could have helped you.
I'm gonna make gold right now. Watch.
Okay.
Oh my god, I
think that was. I mean, that was.
Oh
huge.
my
that was
God.
that was a huge amount of points. Like
I'm so
16
horny with all that victory points right
That's
now.
a lot of victory points.
Ugh,
That's pretty insane.
I'm horny for victory points. Ugh.
So, and they haven't really completed
Okay.
any towns
What was I
yet.
gonna do?
So
I forgot what I wanted to do.
I know
Oh yeah,
that you're gonna. You said you were gonna create money, but I don't know
Yeah.
what you're creating.
So I
money
can
for.
4 power to
Oh,
create
jeez.
7
Yeah,
gold.
that's pretty good.
but what do I need it for?
mean,
What's
like,
my
what
goal right now at the end of the game?
Because for sure you needed to, you
Oh.
you needed it to upgrade to actually create the town. But what else can you get?
So I can earn point. Yeah, I need to see what I
Like,
can get points for.
What about for the round? Do you get anything for
Oh,
the round?
round bonus is for every dwelling you place is 2.
Okay.
So I can do more. Where am I looking for? Here we go. So I can pass him on the largest settlement size right now
Okay.
because I can terraform and build another dwelling at this moment.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's really good. And then
so-
here's another thing. You want to build another sanctuary or a stronghold because that'll get you another 4
I think you
points.
only have 1.
Total?
I think so. I think you only get 1 of them
yeah,
total.
that actually kind of makes sense. Just the way that the track is built,
Yeah.
right?
Let's see. Yeah, because it can only upgrade it to a temple. Oh, and I don't have enough gold to do it anyway.
Wait,
because I never.
but that's the only reason why, right?
Right.
Because if it lets you, the thing is, if it lets you build to a settlement, because that'd be another 4 points that you get at the end of the thing. If it lets you build one, I just don't know if it will.
So I need the money.
Yeah,
so let's spend
definitely
power
need the
for money. Boom. I think that's my turn. I think it's always gonna let me do this turn.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because that's an action to do that. Okay.
That's pretty good. You're doing. I feel like you're doing witchy things.
I am.
You're
doing some witchcraft over here.
Creating sigils and.
Okay. So now I want to terraform. Okay. I'm going to terraform this swamp here.
You've got to eat up some guys to do that, right?
Which I've got 13 right now,
you got,
so
like, plenty.
Not even worried about it.
You already
Goodbye.
placed your free dwelling.
I did. So I'm going to build this one for 1 and 2.
That's going to tie, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I have enough workers that I can
just
terraform
keep
again
them to do that,
and build another dwelling. As long as I have enough on the board is what I have to check now. If I ran out of dwelling pieces,
that's a good question.
I have to upgrade a trading post
3,
to get
4,
one
5,
back.
6, 7, 8.
So
Ooh, it might be 8.
Yeah. So I need to look and see. Oh, we got 15 victory points for what?
Whoa.
What did he just get 15 victory points? Oh, because he passed and he got his bonus card.
But that's okay. You're gonna get like about that much back from yours, depending on what goes on here.
Okay.
Check your board.
Yeah. I'm out of dwellings.
8. Yep.
So I need to build a trading post in order to get more.
Are you gonna be able to afford everything?
Yes.
So
I'm pretty sure. So if I upgrade this to a trading post, it'll cost me 6 gold. I'll have 2 gold left over, which is enough for a dwelling. And that's it. That's perfect.
Okay.
I should be good.
Yeah, and it's worth 6 instead, because the other thing would have been worth 4. Yeah, that is better. That is better.
All right. So terraform.
Okay.
Okay. The only issue is that it's going to be a little... Oh, no.
No,
right here.
you've got
Boom,
one.
that
Yeah,
mountain
you've
right
got
there.
one. It's easy.
Bam.
I know, it just kind of like...
Oh my
pretty
God.
serendipitous how that worked out. Are those tiles laid out randomly, or no?
I don't
Not
think
sure?
so. I think that's the same every time. Look at that. Kablam!
Taken.
Oh my God!
But that's like an end game thing, right?
Yeah.
And 4 just for doing it. Yeah, that's really good.
Because this
The
bonus
round
is every dwelling I place. So by doing
you place like 4 this round.
in fact,
that's
I
really
think I
good.
can place. Oh, I'm out of money.
Yeah,
Shit.
and no power to get it too.
Can I convert anything for money? I can convert a worker for money.
But it's just 1 for 1.
That's all I need. If I convert, I have 3 workers. I convert 2 of them for 2 gold.
Where would you put it?
Just over.
Oh yeah,
here.
you can just put it anywhere.
Just put it anywhere.
Yeah, then heck yeah, and get your.
Oh wait, no, it has to be. That's my freebie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Shoot.
So
I don't.
There's
have
no way.
To place it, yeah.
There's no way to. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So what else could you do though? So you can go up on the priest track.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one on the very top? What is that? Oh, terraform a land or
terraform.
build a dwelling. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see a way to do that. I'm out of power. I'm out of... No. I can convert my 1 priest into 1 worker, and that would give me 4 workers, and then I convert...
1. I still don't think it'd be quite enough.
Because then I spend... Because
a dwelling is 2 gold and 1 worker?
Is 1 worker 2 gold.
Okay.
And it costs 3 workers to terraform a 1 spade.
Because that's the thing is...
I don't have any 1 spade land near me, sadly.
Yeah, you have no place to go out to.
Damn
I know,
it.
that's okay. You're still doing really good. So, let's priest up.
Yep, might as well.
Let's do some religious studies.
So I've beat him on every
beat on
track.
everything, so it's like... So, hold on. Go down.
I can get more power on any of these, so...
So, part of it is you can get more power, but also... He could commit a priest.
He's done. He passed already.
He already passed?
He has no more actions left.
Well, hey, do whatever the heck you want.
I'm just going to do... Doesn't matter which one I do, honestly. So, yep. Get some more power. Bam.
Nice.
I don't know if I can be able to use it this turn, but let's find out. Can I spend it? Nope, I can't spend it. That's okay.
3 minimum.
Yeah. Okay, looks like I'm out. I mean, I could terraform something for fun. Might as well. Things aren't worth anything at the end, so
okay.
I'm just gonna terraform some stiff.
Is there anything you even can terraform?
I can terraform that. No, I can't.
Yeah,
I can turn it into something else.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you could like.
You can terraform
step
anything
it.
you want, but as long as you can
That's
afford it.
pretty funny.
I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah.
I'm done. Game over. Oops, I have to undo real quick. Okay. Alright. I think I won this game though.
I think so. I think that looks like pretty good. Plus, you're getting the 16 extra.
4 each
Yeah.
for my Stronghold and Sanctuary.
So 8.
That's 8.
Plus largest. Whoa, blew it up there. Oh my god.
I got 32 points for all 4 cults, plus additional 18 for having the largest settlement.
That's huge. That's
Oh my
pretty-
god!
I mean,
I just wrecked him so hard.
I just feel like that went about as perfectly as possible. Like every turn, it just felt like so good. Like you made so much progress on anything.
Let me tell you, I felt
pretty
real good.
It was good.
Like my pants were so tight that whole
Is
game.
that what that was? I was wondering.
So that game, like, that's only like my 3rd game I've played of this. I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp of it. Like I'm still obviously learning strategies and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like for as complex of a game, like I've got my head kind of wrapped around it.
Crazy.
Like
For how complex it looks,
Right.
it totally like. I mean, at the end there, I was like, oh, what if the fact that I could even grasp and like make suggestions means that it's like, it starts to make sense. And then playing all the different like characters and stuff, that's
so there's 16 different factions that
Factions.
all do different things.
yeah,
so
that's crazy. And then shipping and tunneling, that's all kind of weird too.
Right.
But
Right.
And I hope you can hear us over this epic music. It sounds like there's some epic music going on here in the background. But yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else we need to point out. We already saw the
done.
credits. I know I'm a little bit
so
like
done.
I've spent all my power.
My bowls are empty.
Yep, my bowls are empty. all three of my 8 bowls.
Oh, my bowls are just running dry.
Yes, my
I need to drop a priest in my bowl for
gross.
some
I
power.
don't even know what that means.
I don't know either.
But yeah.
All right.
Well, I know. I don't.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. And
How do you end this?
How much is that? That's a good question, I guess. Here, we'll put it at the end of the video.
Remember? I don't remember, but it wasn't more than I think it was either 7, maybe 10 at the most. But I think it was 7.
Yeah, it seems like a game that has a lot of replayability, though. I mean,
Yeah.
like, and it's clean. It works. Like, it never crashed or anything. No glitches. So
it
that's
runs totally fine.
Yeah. So awesome. Thank you again, DigiDice.
Yeah, DigiDice, another quality board game
seriously.
adaptation from those guys. So
Yeah.
excellent. I'm very happy with this game. This game's rad. I thought I would have a difficult time getting into it, but it's pretty awesome.
148 is pretty difficult for Sir Lose-A-Lot.
Oh, Sir Lose-A-Lot is... I'm going to make the Sir Mix-A-Lot mixtape for
There
Sir
you go.
Lose-A-Lot. All right.